like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Under 10, 10. Kill. Good.
From the 44, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissling, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is
and he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Bobby Wagner.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Locke. Being chased. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. L.J. Collier able to get him for a loss of about 3. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. From the gun, it's Locke. And he's going to go down again. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Made by Kareem Jackson. It's a pickup of 6.
They run again with Carson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
With the handoff to Chris Carson.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
2nd and 5. At the 22-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the 1st down. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Brandon McMahon.
In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. As he's tackled at the 15.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Flushed out right. Complete to Dorsett. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Lockett. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
6-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wilson will throw again. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 29 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Good. That will tie the game, 28-all. Jason Myers.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of 7.
Another run by Lindsey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Philip Lindsay.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 36 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
On the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Melvin Gordon in the final minute. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Throwing now is Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised.